wow, that's confusing. Okay? Because Mrs. Boyce and I looked at it and thought, that's a little confusing. But when you get it, you'll get it. Remember how some of these Common Core things can be confusing? But once you get it, you'll get it. Okay, let me just read this. It says, I'm reading at the bottom. At the beginning of the year, Mrs. Jones put 403 new crayons in the crayon bucket. How many?
400.
Everyone?
403.
403. I'll write that down. 403. After the first month of school, 97 crayons were lost. How many were lost?
97.
Okay. If I lose 97, what operation? Oh, good, I see hands. I should see every hand. Titus, what operation am I going to use? Subtraction. Okay, it says 97 crayons were lost. How many crayons were left in the bucket? Okay, so my next question for you guys is, how do I set this up? What do I do? How would you do it? Chloe.
I will put the 9 under the 0, the 7 under the 3, and then when I try to solve the problem, I cross out the 3 and make it a 13.
This is how we'd set it up, right? Perfect, Chloe. Okay, I would set it up the same way. Okay, when I heard those numbers, I would set it up like this. Okay, Chloe, keep going. Now what do I do? Can I take 7 from 3?
No, so you cross the 3 out and make it a 13.
Well, why?
Because
I would do that, but why?
Because you cannot take 3 away from, wait, you cannot.
I need to regroup, right, Chloe? That's the word you're looking for. Okay. Is there anything here for me to regroup with? So where do I have to go to? What place? What place is this? I know we have to remember until we wait. Hundreds, good. Okay, and this becomes a what?
3.
3, good. So this becomes this, but then I have to get one over here, correct? Right? Everyone with us?
Yes.
Is this all a review?
Yes.
I hope so. Okay, 13 minus 7, Chloe.
6.
Okay. 9 minus 9, everyone.
0.
And 3 minus 0, everyone.
3.
Okay. And this is how we do it, and you do it, and I've seen you do it, and you're all very capable of subtracting. Today we're going to approach this a little bit differently. Okay, it might help you do these in your head, because a problem like this, if you see it, you might not think, oh, I can do that in my head. Okay, so this suggests that we can break apart the hundreds. Okay, let me write this number again. Okay, what number is that, everyone?
103.
How many hundreds are there? Oh, I like to see those hands. Alice, how many hundreds are there?
There are 400.
4 hundreds. Thumbs up if you agree. 4 hundreds there. Okay. And what number do I need to subtract? How many crayons were lost? Okay, if you forget, it's right there. How many crayons were lost, Makai? 97. Okay. Do I need all of these hundreds, all these 400s to subtract 97 from?
No.
Yes.
How many hundreds do I need? Okay, I'll try to, oh, wow, that was confusing, and some people they're showing me the right number. Okay, how many hundreds do I need to subtract 97 from? Who can, I know the question is confusing. Aaliyah, do you know, how many hundreds do I need? I only need one of them, right? I don't need all 4 of those hundreds. Okay, so if I break apart 100, I'm going to be left with 303 and 100. Okay, in our heads, what's 303 plus 100? Who's got a hand for me? What is it? Madison? What's 303 plus 100? It's right there.
306.
What's 303 plus 100? 103. It's what we have, right? Did I just take 100 and move it over here?
No.
Can we see it?
Yes.
Okay, 303 and 100. I just took 100 out of it. Okay, you see what I did? Questions? Okay, Sahara, what did I start with, Sahara? 400 what? 403. Well, I decided that I don't need all of those hundreds to subtract 97 from. I only need one of them. So I moved it over here. So now I'm left with 303. I told you this is a little confusing, but I think some of you are understanding. Okay, some. I didn't say all. Okay. Now I have this. Now, again, remind me. Remind me. Brooklyn, how much do I need to subtract?
97.
97. Now, can we do that in our heads? 100 minus 97?
I can. Yes.
Who can do that in their heads? Raise your hand. Okay, what is 100 minus 97? Oh, I see those light bulbs going off. Gabby, what's 100 minus 97? 3. Which you did in your head, right? Okay. Now, we've done our subtraction. In your head. You did that in your head. Okay. Now if we do another operation, we will get the same total we did when we did it the conventional way, the way you guys know. Okay? We have this 303. Did we do anything with that?
No.
No?
Yes.
No, well, I mean, once we broke it apart, we just have it. Because we only needed 100. We didn't need all of the hundreds. Okay. Looking up here. Does anyone see what we can do with these two numbers? Where we might get something that looks like that. Riley.
What you can do is add 3 plus 3 is going to equal 306.
Okay, so if I add 303 plus 3, I'm going to get 306. Riley, did you write that down?
No.
Is anybody writing anything down?
No.
So you just did that in your head, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the only person writing anything down is me. So what I'm saying is, you guys just did that mentally. Okay. 306. And we already did it, so we know that answer is correct. Right? Okay, this is what I would like you to do. We're going to do more of this, but we'll do some together, because I know that it's new. And when things are new, it's not as easy. So please, take out your math books. Turn to page 414. What page, everyone?
414.
Good. And thumbs up when you're ready so that I know. Oh, that's so quick. Okay, still waiting for some thumbs. I like that people are open. I don't see anybody writing on the page. Okay, just waiting. Okay, let's read together. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. You can take apart. Wait. Let's start over because I only heard myself. Okay. Let's read together. Okay. Here we go.
You can take apart hundreds to subtract mentally.
Did we just do that a little bit? You did it. Okay, you helped me. Okay. Starting here where it says take apart. Take apart 800 as 700 and 100, since it is easier to subtract 98 from 100. Before we go on, what is 100 minus 98? You don't even need to look. You guys can do this. I know you can do this. Autumn, what's 100 minus 98? 2. Did you need to look at the answer, or could you just do that in your head? Could you do that in your head, Autumn? I know you could do that in your head. Okay. This is what it did. Okay, it just told us to break apart the 800 into 700 and 100. Does everybody see that?
Yes.
Okay, did we do that?
Yes.
We've done that a little bit. Okay, 100 minus 98. Autumn already told us this answer, right? Right, Autumn? Okay, so we can trace it. 2. Okay, now, it doesn't tell us totally, but we just did it. So, then we take the 700, right? Because we didn't do anything with the 700. We took 100 away and did our subtraction with that 100. So we have 700s left. So it says 700 plus 2. Now, can we do that in our head?
Yes.
Okay, I know you can do that mentally. Okay, what is it, everyone? What's 700 plus 2? Go!
702.
702. Did you need to look at their answer, or could you do that mentally?
Mentally.
Okay, so 800 minus 98, Chloe, is... It's right here, Chloe. If you're following along, you should know. 702. Okay, questions? Was that a hand back there? No questions yet? Okay. Moving on to right here. Do you see where I'm pointing? Okay, we're reading together. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay, go.
Take apart 401
As 301 and 100, since it is easier to subtract 97 from 100. Okay. What is 100 minus 97? Alexis. 3. Did you need to look at what they had? Or could you just do that mentally? Of course. Nice job. 3. Okay. So right here we took apart, we made our 400, we divided it into 301 and 100. We broke it apart. We only needed that first 100, this right here, to subtract 97. We got 3. Now what do we need to do? Okay, I hear it, and I saw people they started to tell me, Sayla, what do we do now?
We add 301 plus 3.
301 plus 3. Did you look it, or did you know?
I know.
She knew. Sayla knew. That's what we needed to do. So 301 plus 3. Without looking down. 301 plus 3 more, Kari. What's 301 plus 3? You can do this without looking in there, Kari. 304. Sorry, I didn't hear the first one. So, 401 minus 97 equals, everyone?
304.
304. Okay. We are going to do these together. Then you'll get the hang of it. Then you'll understand, and then you'll know it. Okay. Remember, we're taking apart hundreds. Okay. How many hundreds are in 300? How many hundreds are in 300? Ryan? 3. Okay. How many hundreds do I need to subtract 99 from? I don't need all of them. How many do I need? How many do I need? Samara, how many do I need? I don't need all these hundreds to subtract 99. How many do I need? We're going to break this apart. Okay. Well, I'm going to break it up into 200. Good. And what?
100.
100. So how many hundreds